How's it going, guys? It's Deathmonk here. Today I'm going to be talking about some rather interesting information concerning Fortnite, and we've found out quite a lot of interesting information over the last 2 days or so. So according to well-known leakers, Hypex, Sci-Fi Monkey, FN Assist, plus numerous others, we found out some interesting information here, so let's take a look. So first of all, Hypex tweeted yesterday about an upcoming music mode with alleged collabs with several well-known artists on a rhythm mode called Festival that has casual and competitive modes. You'll be able to play vocals, guitar, drums, bass, solo or team with free rewards, and it's found by a guy called It's Unreleased on X. So this apparent mode releases on December the 9th, so this is going to be in Chapter 5 here, guys, and so far it has the following artists: Poker Face by Lady Gaga, Numb by Linkin Park, Africa by Toto, Thunder by Imagine Dragons, Poison by Alice Cooper, and various Fortnite music packs. So when I first look at this, it just reminds me of Guitar Hero, where you can actually play songs using a plastic guitar. So that was a pretty good game. So we'll have to wait and see what this is going to be all about. I'm hoping this may end up using those musical pads that you get to perform certain songs, so you can create certain songs that you've designed yourself. But we'll have to wait and see how this is going to work. But that sounds like a really interesting addition to come into Fortnite. There's also a huge Fortnite Lego leak as well, so that's really interesting. There's going to be a rumoured release date of December the 7th. You get to play as an actual Lego character. Items so far include the Lego stud gun, workbenches, beds, fences, catapults and prankster catapults, map markers, zip lines, trinkets, buff gear and potions. You can mine props and ores around the map and build stuff with a building tool that has 9 slots, and there is a creative mode for that. There will be an HP system and an energy system. There will be beds with curtains that you sleep on to regen HP and energy, and sleep voting if there's players with you. There will be vendors that sell items, camps to sleep at and enemies to fight. There will be crafting and an inventory. Emotes so far, they're making a mini fake version of some existing emotes, probably all of them. Emotions or reactions, so you got sad, surprised, worried, excited, disgusted, bored, angry, afraid, laughing, default, subdued and extreme. Greeting, default, bored and excited. Give item, take item, disagreement, celebrating and admiring. Movement includes sliding, swimming, gliding, flying, running, walking, falling with fall damage. So that's really interesting there. So it's kind of like Minecraft type of vibes there. So that's really interesting. The event countdown timer for the end event will be visible in-game on November 21st at 9 AM Eastern, 6 PM GST. Not sure what region that one is, but if I'm not mistaken, that is 2 PM in the UK. So at some point today, hopefully, we get to see the event countdown timer. Note at the time of recording this video, once you download the little patch update that's currently going on at the moment, you will notice that you won't notice any immediate changes at the time of recording this video, but later on today, once the event countdown timer does go live, I'll post another video later on today about that. Final update of Fortnite OG map changes, which is going to be rolling out on November 23rd. So the rocket at Dusty Divot will be completed. The time machine moving to Dusty Divot will be attached to the rocket, which is this leaked image that we did get at one point. There's also going to be the meteor from Season 9 and Season X. Also, we get to see the 0 point directly underneath Kevin the Cube. So that's really interesting there. The POIs that we won't see return include the Volcano POI, Sunny Steps, Neo Tilted and Haunted Hills. So they won't be appearing at all. However, the following items will be returning: Ballers, Heavy Sniper Rifle, Grenade Launcher, Airstrike, Junk Rift, Storm Flip and Jetpacks. So that's really interesting there. We also found out that Fortnite actually reacted to the cosmetic age rating update. Cosmetic gaming or rating will be disabled from the majority of Fortnite cosmetics until a long-term solution. This change will start rolling out with the version 28 update. A small number of existing cosmetics and less than 10 outfits will only be available in T-rated islands. So, as you guys can see, they've actually did react to this, and the change will start rolling out with the version 28 update on December the 3rd, so that's most likely going to be referring to Chapter 5. So that's really interesting there, and they're looking in over it over the past few days and look on getting this right. So it looks like the effect. So it looks like we're only beginning to use limited skins during the Fortnite events. That's really a little disappointing, but let me know what you guys' views and thoughts of this in the comments box down below. Now, it has been brought to my attention that there is actually an EMINEM collaboration. So I'm guessing it's possibly related to that music theme that we will be getting during the event. So it looks like the EMINEM skin or one of the EMINEM skins, I should say, will be obtainable as a reward for actually participating in the live event. So as you guys can see, we've got various different loading screens. So I'm guessing this loading screen will be part of the event. So that's really interesting there. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this specific variation of the EMINEM skin is the skin that we will receive for participating in the live event. So that's really interesting there. So as you guys can see, we've got like different forms, if you will, of him, or variations of that skin. Very, very interesting. I think there's also a new built-in emote for EMINEM called Mask Up. Now, I don't think we've got any gameplay at the time we're on this video for this specific emote, so that's really interesting there. I wouldn't be surprised if we get any, what's the word I'm looking for, copyrighted music for that event, but we'll have to wait and see. So as you guys can see, we've got event theories coming from Aiko, F-in-Chief Aiko, on X here. Apparently stuff was leaked out by Egyptian Fortnite leaker as well on that, so that's really interesting to take notes of here, guys. So I'm a little bit under the weather today, so I apologise for me sniffing a lot, but hopefully I'll get better before this event actually happens. There's currently an encrypted Jonesy NPC codenamed Underground Rebel for the event, which is basically Jonesy in jeans and a purple shirt. Okay, fair enough. I actually do have some gameplay of the Mask Up emote that I just aforementioned about. So as you guys can see from FMBR Intel's video, okay, very interesting, very, very interesting. So what else have we got? I've also got encrypted files and file lengths, so we're expecting loads more information there coming over the next few days from what we understand. Apparently the loading screen called the Big Bang, so that's obviously referring to the EMINEM skin, so that's really interesting there. Lego might be a part of the live event as well according to Happy Power, so that's really interesting. The Durian event mentions Delmar, the racing mode, and Juno, the Lego collaboration. Also, the event codename is being used on EMINEM's loading screen with the event name and description that reads it's a whole new world out there. So we'll have to wait and see what that's all about. Also, interestingly, 3 or 4 years ago, Donald Mustard, the ex-creative chief officer at Epic Games, he no longer works there, he's just recently retired, but apparently he actually planned this event almost 3 to 4 years ago, saying it's all connected, pay attention, the story's about to kick into overdrive. So that's really interesting there. Also, as you guys can see, Happy Power, apparently somebody pointed out to him that in an EMINEM music video, I think it's apparently a music video for his song called Godzilla, featuring Juice WRLD, as you guys can see, it was actually vomiting out Lego bricks. So that's really interesting. I'll see if I can find some footage of actually him doing that. So as you guys can see from his music video Godzilla, featuring Juice WRLD and EMINEM, as you guys can see, EMINEM is actually spewing out Lego bricks. So we'll have to wait and see. That could potentially be a rather interesting little hint there, to obviously pointing towards the Lego collaboration. Let me know what you guys' views and thoughts of that in the comments. So as you guys can see, according to Happy Power, this style will be a Fortnite exclusive style that you can only obtain during the Fortnite live event, called Marshall Nevermore Marshall Magma, an extra style option for Marshall Nevermore. Again, let me know what you guys' views and thoughts of that. Really interesting. Also, rumour has it, I've actually got a full body image of the Marshall Nevermore skin. So big shout out to Lawani for that. Let's have a look here. Have we got further information on this? Got some cool reflection cube maps, so the Fortnite OG map that were added back in version 27.11. So that's very, very interesting. Let me know what you guys' views and thoughts of those. Got some possible spoilers apparently. Some props from the Chapter 5 map. Safe to assume that we'll go to the Chapter 5 map sometime in the live event. So we've got like what appears to be some sort of pole and some sort of gate. So that's really interesting there. We've got more information. Marshall No More set has the following cosmetics. So a skin, a pickaxe and a glider. And the skin has 2 edit styles. Final Fortnite OG update will be activated on November 23rd, 9 AM Eastern. That's 2 PM on the UK. EMINEM's second skin, Slim Shady, is codenamed Heavy Raw and has the following cosmetics. So a Slim Shady skin with 3 black blings, 2 emotes and a pickaxe. Very, very interesting there, guys. Let me know what you guys' views and thoughts of this in the comments box down below. I'm keen to hear what you guys' views and opinions are. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so we can upload, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace out.